YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to do a video about my monthly favorites for July. So I've got a little bit of skincare and a little bit of makeup, so let's get straight into the video. First things first, I want to chat about something that you've probably seen all over YouTube, all over the internet and all over Instagram, and this is the Jade Roller. It's obviously got a large roller side and a shortish smaller roller area, and what you're going to do is you're actually going to use the larger section on your face and you're going to move it from the inner corners out, and that's purely because what you want to be doing is you want to be moving any impurities and toxins and drainage from the inner area of your face out towards the drainage area, which would be the ears and basically down towards the neck. So this is the basic premise of lymphatic drainage, is from inner corners out towards the ears, and you would finish off moving down towards the neck and down into the collarbone area. This is just a really great tool just to boost circulation, boost lymphatic drainage, and obviously if you are a believer in gemstones and in the properties of gemstones, then the properties of jade is just added impact for when you are going to be using this. So this is the Jade Roller, and I'm just going to read an extract that I got online. I just did a little bit of research on the properties of a Jade Roller, what the benefits are, what can you expect from it, and obviously what the properties are from the actual jade stone. So I'm just quickly going to read this. Skincare expert and facialist Abigail James explains that the main benefits of self-massage using a jade roller are that of drainage by way of encouraging the lymphatic system's natural detoxification process, and brightening by boosting the circulation and blood flow beneath the skin, granting a visible glow. And obviously a visible glow is something that we all want. We all want to have really glowy, dewy, beautiful skin. Obviously without makeup we want to have that glow, and that glow is enhanced when you have makeup on. So the Jade Roller, I would say, is just a really great tool to try. It's excellent if you're using any serums, because it's just helping to push the serum into the skin and you're really getting the benefits and it's really penetrating the skin. What else I'm seeing, or another usage that I'm seeing, is that people will apply a sheet mask and then they'll use the Jade Roller and move it all over the sheet mask, and basically it's just pushing the properties and the nourishing ingredients that are in the sheet mask, just pushing it properly into the skin. So you're just really getting an extra dose of whatever you're using. I like to use it after I've applied a serum. So I'll apply the serum and then I'll just make sure that it's not completely absorbed, and then I'll just use the Jade Roller all over my skin, just pressing and pushing the ingredients of the serum into my skin. You can pop this in the fridge just for an added cooling effect, and I tend to use mine at night, in the morning and not at night, just because if you are waking up with just tired skin, or it's puffy, or it's slightly inflamed, using the Jade Roller in the morning is really going to depuff your skin. It's going to decrease that inflammation. It's going to get the lymphatic system going. So it's really great for use in the morning. You can use it at night, but like I said, I like to use mine in the morning. And I got mine with a combo pack of 2 masks, so I'm going to chat about the mask now. The first one I got is this purifying mask with tea tree oil, and this is from the Tara&Jack range. I don't know if you're familiar with that range, but these are created in France, perfected in South Africa. So I got the tea tree mask, and then the one that I've already used up was a apple stem cell mask, utilizing a rare apple from, I think it is from Switzerland, and what they do is they basically just extracted the stem cell properties from that and they put it into the ingredients of the mask. And that apple stem cell mask is really great if you've got any pigmentation, and it's also anti-aging. I'm 36 years old, so I'm obviously always on the lookout for skincare products that are anti-aging, that are just going to help with any anti-aging effects on my skin. So I'm always looking for stuff that is good for aging. But this one is really great. This is a purifying mask with tea tree oil, like I said. This is rich in alginate, and it's suitable for oily skin or skin that is prone to breakouts. But even if you don't have skin that breaks out, and you've just got maybe normal to combination skin, and you're going through a change in season where your skin might act up and it might start to break out, this is really great just to clear the skin and just to draw any impurities out of the skin. I'll just quickly read some of the properties and ingredients in here. It's got Australian tea tree oil, which, as we know, it's got antibacterial properties, reduces inflammation, and it helps with scarring. It's also got marine silt in, which helps with sebum secretion. Willow leaves, which contain salicylic acid, and we all know that salicylic acid is really good for controlling any excess oil and for drawing out any impurities from the skin. helps with any reduced or blocked pores, and then menthol for a very refreshing and cooling effect on the skin, and then diatomaceous earth, which is another ingredient that is very good for extracting and pulling and drawing impurities and properties, negative properties out of the body and out of the skin. So it's got really good ingredients in. Like I said, if you are just struggling with your skin at the moment and you don't have an oily skin and you don't have regular breakouts, this will help to reduce the inflammation, and it'll actually basically speed up the healing process of any breakouts that you do have and that you're trying to get rid of. So really great mask to try from Tara&Jack, and this is the purifying mask with tea tree oil. Next up is a mask that I haven't tried yet, but I'd love to know your comments and your thoughts on this mask. This is the Glam Glow Bubble Sheet Mask. It's an oxygenating deep cleanse mask. It's a typical sheet mask, so it's got the area for the eyes and the nose and the mouth, and you would apply it on. This would probably be great if you actually use the Jade Roller just initially with it, just to push all those ingredients into the skin. But basically what this does is it's got oxygenating micro bubbles, which you'll feel start acting on the skin already within 60 seconds of application. And apparently you're supposed to use the mask on for approximately 3 minutes. This is a great once weekly mask to use. It just basically removes all the week's impurities, especially if you're wearing makeup every single day. I think this is a great mask to try. Like I said, I haven't used it yet, but I am looking forward to trying it. And if anybody has given it a try, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. And then lastly, I'd just like to chat about an under eye mask, and this is from the Sorbet range. This is the Smoothing Under Eye Mask, Brightening and Renewing with Q10, vitamins A, C, E, and B5. This is what they look like. So they're basically just these two little adhesive tabs that you're going to pull off from the plastic backing, and you're going to place them on your under eye area. Really great for depuffing the eyes and just brightening that area and just making it feel a lot more comfortable. And if you are waking up in the mornings and you do have just puffy, tired eyes, I would really recommend applying this to the under eye area. They do suggest that you leave it on for 30 minutes, but obviously if you don't have a lot of time to spare in the mornings, I just put mine on for 30 minutes and for 15 minutes in the morning. I just leave it on just before I'm going to apply my makeup, and I take it off, and it basically just takes the tiredness away from my eyes, and it takes any darkness away from the under eye area. So it's a really great under eye mask to try. These come 3 in a pack, so they're pretty inexpensive and you're getting 3 uses out of it. So I would highly suggest trying the Sorbet Smoothing Under Eye Mask. Next, moving on to makeup, I'm going to chat about 2 lipsticks first. And the 2 lipsticks that I've been loving, the first one is from Estee Lauder, and this has just got really beautiful packaging. I absolutely love this packaging. I love how the lipstick is all sleek, and it's actually got the Estee Lauder logo here on the front. So this is more of a nudie beigey nude lip color, and this is the Pure Color Love lipstick collection in Blasé Buff, I think that's how you say it, and it's number 100. So that's basically just the details of it. And like I said, it's a really beautiful nude beige shade. This has got a matte finish, so if you are preferring a matte finish to your lipsticks, I would highly recommend trying this out. And then next up is the Urban Decay lipstick. And it's basically got the Urban Decay logo embossed on the front. Also really great sleek packaging. This is called Native, and it's their cream range. So this is definitely a more glossy lipstick, I would say. It's got like a pinky nude tinge to it, so very similar to the Estee Lauder one, but it's got more of a pinky undertone. And this, like I said, is a cream finish, so it's going to give you more of a glossy finish if that is what you prefer, but also a great everyday nudie pink lip color. Then I just want to chat about 2 lip liners. The first one is probably something that you're very familiar with, and this is the MAC lip liner called Boldly Bare. This is just a great everyday nude shade, and I think this would work really well with the Estee Lauder lip color that I just chatted about. The color is actually almost the same, so these would work really, really well together. They go really well. They really complement each other. And then the other lip color that I want to chat, or lip liner, sorry, that I want to chat about, is also from MAC. This is called Edge to Edge, and this is more of a pinky mauvey shade. I've just basically just drawn it along there. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is also a nude type lip liner, but it's definitely got more of a pinky tinge. And again, I think this would work really, really well. Sorry, I think I dropped that Urban Decay lipstick on the floor. But this would work really well with the Urban Decay Native cream-based lipstick because just of the pinky tinge that it's got. So I think it would really enhance the color of that lipstick. So this is the Edge to Edge lip liner by MAC, and then Boldly Bare, also by MAC. So I think give those two a try if you're looking for just a perfect everyday nude lip liner. The great thing about Boldly Bare is that you can actually just apply the lip liner itself, and you can fill your lips in with it, and you can just apply a lip gloss on over, and it'll look really, really great. So you don't need to finish it off with a lipstick. Then something else that I'd like to chat about is a highlighter, and this is a MAC highlighter. It's the Extra Dimension Skinfinish in Superb. This is actually a great multi-purpose highlighter, and with that said, you don't just only have to use it on the high tops of your cheeks, you can also use it on your cupid's bow, on the inner corners of your eyes to brighten them up, and you can also use it as a really beautiful shade on your eyelids. So this is a really great multi-purpose highlighter. I would say it's probably more suited to a medium to dark skin tone. But with that said, I wouldn't disregard it for a fair skin tone. I wouldn't use it on my skin if I was fair, but I would also use it on my eyes. Like I said, if you've got green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, I think this would look really, really great just to bring the eye color out and to make your eyes pop. So if you are fair in skin tone, don't disregard this highlighter. Still purchase it because, like I said, you can use it on your eyes and you can create really great eye makeup looks with it. So this is the Extra Dimension Skinfinish in Superb by MAC. And then lastly, I just want to chat about a perfume that I absolutely have been loving. I've been using this perfume now for the past 2 years, and it is by, you can see the logo on there, it's by Carolina Herrera, and the logo is also here on the back of the shoe. It says Carolina Herrera, New York. This, if you're not familiar with it, is called Good Girl, Bad Girl, and it's based on the premise or the slogan that it's so good to be bad. This is just an absolutely gorgeous perfume. The packaging is so beautiful. It's got this sleek shoe and this beautiful gold stiletto heel. The pressing or the pump action of the perfume bottle is based here on the back, so you're not having to remove a lid, and basically the perfume would just come out here on the front area. It is just such a beautiful perfume bottle. It's so sleek, so high end. It's almost diva-esque in a way, and I think this is like a Jessica Rabbit shoe. If anybody, obviously everybody knows who Jessica Rabbit is, but this is just an absolutely gorgeous packaging of this perfume. And I'll just read you the notes or the base notes in the perfume. And what they did was they divided it into good notes and bad notes. So the good notes are sambac, jasmine, and tuberose, and the bad notes are roasted tonka bean and cacao. And this is just a really, it's a feminine fragrance. It's on the floral oriental range. So if you are liking a fragrance that is basically a good mix of floral and oriental notes, I would highly suggest trying out Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, Bad Girl. And if anything, I would pretty much just purchase it just for the packaging of this perfume bottle. It is so beautiful and it's so unique. Those are all my favorites for the month of July. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to comment, rate, like, and most of all subscribe. That would really help me and mean a lot to me. And if you've got any comments on any of the products that I've used, please just leave your comments in the comments below. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.